Hello guys, Linus from Yoffa here and welcome back to another video. I've got to be slightly quiet because my dad's asleep upstairs, but apart from that I will carry on the video. Okay, so today I'm doing a Ruby update. As you know, I vlogged the first day that I got my brand new Cavapoo girl Ruby, and here she is sleeping now. Isn't she beautiful? So today I thought I might as well do an update. We've had her like 4 weeks now. She's currently 14 weeks old, so she's not that old at all, but we have had her a month, or over a month now, so I thought it's about time we did an update. You guys want to know? We've got loads of toys for her, as you can see here. That's her crate, as you can see. But yeah, she's getting on very well, and I thought I would just record me playing with her, just record a few funny clips of her playing, so you really get to know who she is and all that. And while I'm doing that, I will speak over it, so telling you stuff about her, what she likes, how she's been, what she's been doing, how she's been on walks, how she's been let off the lead. All of these questions I'll say in this video, hopefully. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's start off how she's got on in the house. She's got on brilliant in the house. She's currently allowed in the kitchen, the dining room, and obviously the outside for her to go to the toilet. She's not allowed in the hall or any part of the other house yet. We've got a gate there, and to be honest, she's highly happy with the gate being there. When we're outside of the gate, she obviously cries, but if we're all in the dining room and the gate's open, she wouldn't want to go out the gate. She wants to be with everyone, so yeah, she's very good with that. She still bites, yeah, she does still bite all her fingers and stuff, but we are trying to yell and try and get her out of that, but she's still a puppy, so so yeah, she's currently 16 weeks. She wasn't when I made this video, but she's now. All the video footage you're seeing now. She had her first bath like 3 weeks ago, and yeah, she was very good with that. She goes off the lead now. We take her out. She's had all her injections and stuff, so she can go out. She's on the lead when we go through like on the road and stuff, but when we get into fields, we let her off, and she's absolutely fine. She returns back and all of that, and she's very good with recall unless there's other dogs around. If there's people, she'll come back and stuff, but if it's just dogs, that she just would just prefer to meet the dog than have a really tasty treat, which is a problem, but she is really good off the lead, so yeah, it's really good. She is probably, from our estimations, about two-thirds of her size in the footage you're seeing, but we're not sure. But she's basically toilet trained now. Yeah, there's very rare toilets in the house. She pretty much goes outside all the time now. And she asks to go outside if the gate's shut. She just sits there. We let her out, does her business, and it's all good. There's a fence around the halfway of the garden because we've got chickens. So chickens are in one half of the garden and the dogs in the other, because the dog has definitely not gone with the chickens yet. We're trying to get them to go, but it's quite hard because all the dog wants to do is play with the chickens, and obviously the chickens do not want to play at all. So yeah, and when the chickens run away from the dog thinks, oh, they're playing, and wants to go and eat them. So we bought her a sandpit so she could dig in the garden, because she just was digging up all the grass and everything, so she needed something to dig up. So we got her a sandpit. She was literally digging up everything she could find, and yeah, she got her puppy cut. She did not get it in the video you're seeing now, but she did get her first puppy cut. Apparently she was wriggling a lot, and it took about an hour and a half for them to do it, which is quite a long time because she was wriggling a lot. So we're gonna have to comb her more in the house to get her used to it, because she was wriggling a lot. And actually today we actually went to puppy class with her, where we just got told what we got to do and everything. Yeah, she was quite good in there. She was crying when she couldn't get to the other dogs, but she liked all the other dogs, and with other dogs she's very confident with other dogs. She goes up to them normally. If they're big and they chase her, then she gets scared and cries and is really scared. But if they're a big dog and the big dog just doesn't take any notice of her, she's really brave. And little dogs, she loves playing with dogs, jumping all over them and all of that, so it's really funny. and she loves her walks. Like whenever I'm putting my shoes on in the hall, she just cries and cries and cries. But that's the sort of only time she cries. She barely cries when we're not there. She's really good with crying now. She doesn't cry when she goes to sleep anymore. She goes to bed at 10 p.m, wakes up at 7 p.m, which is great. Yeah, it's really good. She does cry when we go out without her, as I've just said, because she loves her walk so much. She just wants to come there. Now for favourites, I don't really think she has a favourite between me and my mum yet. She definitely prefers me and my mum to my dad, because my dad's so we're doing stuff around the house and stuff, so that doesn't see him as much. But I don't think she's got a favourite yet. But I think it will be my mum when I go to school, because obviously I won't be here for half the day. So yeah, that's annoying. We've got loads of toys for her, as you saw, and she does love her toys. I've got my own separate toy as well that I play with her once or twice a day only for like 3 minutes. She gets really excited when she sees that toy. That's just to teach her that you're sort of in control when you play when you want, and you play with this toy when you want, because you need to teach her all that control business that we learned at the puppy class today. The trick she can do is sit, paw and stay currently, which is really good considering she's only 16 weeks, but we are still trying to get her to learn more. Our next trick we're trying to learn is turn around. She can't seem to do down at the moment, but yeah, we want to do turn around. There's loads of tricks we want to do, whether we're going to be able to do it. We want to teach her to dance, because she's jumping up and on her back legs and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the Ruby update. And if you do have any questions, please do just drop them down in the comments section, and I'll answer anything about her. Like just ask any questions you want that I missed out on this video. I probably missed out loads of stuff. I just said, well, what I think is the most important, so do ask any questions. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and yes, see you in the next Ruby update or next video, whatever you want to watch. See you later.